Welcome to Python video series. In this video tutorial, we will talk about some of the basic stuff about the Python strings, means strings data type in Python, right? So when we talk about the strings, is a string in a Python are surrounded by either single quotation marks or double quotation marks, right? So let's say if you write a string, let's say I would like to print a string is called hello, then we can print using a hello function, right? And here either you can surround your string with double quotation marks or single quotation marks, both will work. So here in next print function, I am going to specify a string in single quote, right? And both are same. When I run this program, then here you can see output is same, right? Now how we can assign a string to any variable? Assigning a string to a variable is done with the variable name followed by an equal sign. Let's say I would like to assign this hello string to some variable, right? So that later I can refer it. So I will give the variable name equal to and that string. Now h1 is currently holding hello, right? And of course you can print this value, right? Now instead of just hard coding this string literal, I can access variable s1 which is currently holding hello, right? If I run, then here you can see hello, I can easily print, right? Now here just I'm putting some marker so that we can explore some other stuff regarding a string. Now let's say this is a single string, right? Sometimes let's say if we have a requirement for a multi-line strings, right? So let's say I would like to print multi-line strings, so I would say s2 equals to multi-line strings. Either you can write inside a triple double quotes or single triple single quote, right? So here inside the triple single quote I am going to write learning Python is really really fun, right? So just I have surrounded this string in triple double quotes, right? And if you try to print this string, let's say I'm going to print this string which is s2, right? If I run this program, then here you can see the output. But here one thing you should keep in mind, when you try to print this string, right, then in the result the line breaks are inserted at the same position as in the code, right? So if you look into, this is first line, this is second line, and this is third line, and as it is it got printed, right? So here either you can use triple double quotes or triple single quote, both will work, right? I hope you understood. Now let's talk about the next stuff regarding the string in Python. So strings are usually considered as arrays in Python. Like many other popular programming languages, strings in Python are arrays of bytes representing Unicode characters, right? However, Python does not have a character data type. A single character is simply a string with the length of 1, right? Python does not have a character data type. So if you want to represent a single character, that means you have to take basically a string and a string with the length 1, right? These things you should keep in mind. Now how we can access a string character then? So we can use a square brackets to access elements of the string. Let's say we have a string h1. I want to access of element which is at position 1, right? String position, I mean a string character position basically starting from 0. So 0th position we have h, first position we have e, right? If you want to access uh, character, right, which is present at first position, right, it's not 0th. Keep in mind always first character is present at 0th position, then first position. That means I would like to access the second character, then just you have to give the string name, and a square bracket you have to specify the position which you want to access. So here you can see I am able to access E, which is at position first, right? So it's easy to access any specific character from the string. Now next thing, what I said, a string you can assume as a basically arrays, right, in Python, right? Then in that case we can loop through the string, right? So since strings are arrays, we can loop through the characters in a string using the for loop. So here let's say I will write for s is a variable name in s1 is a this variable, right? So I would like to just access every character from this s1, right? And here I would like to print every character. So here easily I can print all character from s1, right? String s1. So if I run, then here you can see I can access every character from s1. So s1 is an is s1 you can treat as a array, right? A string can be represented as array. So array you can of course iterate through for loop, right? So that's how we can basically iterate through the strings in Python, right? Now let's say if you want to get the length of any string, then we have a function is called len. Len will return you the length of the basically any string. So I will say print and I will call len, and here you have to pass the string for that you want to get the length. So just I'm passing s1, and if I run this application, see the hello is having 5 characters, so length is returning as 5. Yeah. Now let's say if you want to check if a certain phrase or character is present in a string, then we can use a keyword is called in, right? So let's say I have a multi-line string, this one, and in s2 I would like to check whether Python is available or not, right? Then easily we can do that, right? So let me show you. Here just I'm going to write a print, and I would say Python, Python. Of course this comparison would be case sensitive, so I would say Python in what the variable, what the string name, s2, right? Then of course this will return as true. Let me show you. So it is returning as true because Python is available in this s2, right? And that's why it is returning true. Of course you can use this in uh, if condition as well, or wherever conditional statement you want to write. If you want to write conditional statement, if, else if, or you can use in the loop as well, right? So let me show you. If I could specify this condition in the if, right? If that becomes true, then you can print message uh, 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 Python is available, right? And if I run, then here you can see the output saying that Python is available, right? So you can use this condition in if conditional statement as well, right? Now if you want to check the reverse of it, right? If some text is not available, right, then that also you can check, right? So here let me show you. I'm not going to use at this time conditional statement like if, but actually I'm going to use in the print statement itself. And here if you want to check something is not present, some phrase or character is not present in any string, then how we can check? We can use not in, right? So I will write, let's say Java not in, and string is s2, right? Of course this is going to return true, right? Let me show you. So it is going to return true because of course Java is not present in s2, right? If you look into the s2, Java is not presented at all, and that's the reason it is returning true, right? So that's all I wanted to say in this video tutorial. In this video tutorial we have seen some basic concept about strings. We have seen some basic concept of the strings in Python, right? I hope you like this video, guys. Big thank you for watching this video, and see you there in the next video tutorial.